Rabbling.
Kind of make ya old brother.
Let me hear what the public think. Chat.
Artist, what's new?
At the RABBLE Show, and that's if you know, cause that's the way I make way talk for you.
Rabble, welcome to the Rabble Show. Upon this platform, we do things different. Straight rabbling.
It's a girl Upsteady.
And this is your host, NASH-I Rabble Danger.
You can't go on here.
Upsteady, me know you not no long talking. You know say in a Jamaica man always a say them a gal is this and that, don't it?
Me don't know who fool you know.
Now
Who
go
fool
put
you
them
know.
out of ground and talk. Enough of them say with pitney about the place.
For real.
And them make the pitney them a have pitney, wanna know about pitney.
But on a serious note though, Rabblings, according to report, approximately 20,000 girls under the age 18 give birth each day here in Jamaica.
Rabblings, make us step in the streets and see what go on with teenage pregnancy.
These girls nowadays, not in our days,
Yeah.
they have more opportunity with wisdom by understanding themselves with baby more than we when we were growing up. Because first thing, they have sex class in school. They have lots of things. They have all one where you put it in your hand here for 5 years. They can't do it because if they meet a guy and they want to have sex, well then I'm going to protect myself. The one that they put in your hand here as family planning, serve for 5
Okay.
years. So you can have sex but no baby.
With the current situation in Jamaica where 70% of kids are for the wrong father, what is your take?
Well, in the ghetto here, you know, you have some mothers, they have one child and it's different, very different father. It's in one name, yes, but other father.
Why that happen?
The other father, why they really do that is because
Why?
they maybe not getting help
Oh.
from the original father, but they were having a thing with other men, so they just call him and say, yeah, that's his child, so they could get help from it.
Okay.
I'm fortunate to the same father for both of my child, while some is different father and they face it harder than me.
In what way?
Because at least I can rely on my small business. Some, they can't rely on anything.
So goody. Talk to your girl Upsteady now, make sure you know what go on in your life.
I get pregnant at the age of 16 plus. Having baby at the age of 17.
How many kids?
3 kids. One of them father pass off, one that GP, one of them sickly, and it's me alone.
Oh my.
Sometimes I cannot find food. I have it hard. Very, very hard.
So tell me, where your help come from? Where your support come
I'm
from?
me alone. I never have no mother beside of me because my mother did fly away. So you find say I'm alone, me and my brother and sister them.
Okay.
Follow company.
What type of company?
Bad company.
And do what?
Lead to another way must lead. Catch belly. And the belly when me catch is the next young youth like myself.
So tell me the challenges you face looking for a job.
Sometimes we looking at job and we don't get it. You lead way. We sell a sex. Wish we no want go that way there. And sometimes you lead with sell a sex, it end up calm down burst. You catch in the next young belly.
You catch HIV
You catch HIV, all type of things. You understand?
And that's the only choice you
I
had.
don't want to do it, but it's just a choice where I have to just make the little one them have food. I want a job, it's just a job. Go in a town, go sell, police arrest me, we go find courthouse money from. Where we find courthouse money from, where we find food. For the little one them can't eat. Watch you know. Who be a sucking finger. Rough.
Rabblings, listen to this story.
I just stopped fighting. Not because I didn't want this. This was my first sexual experience, so this is how I lost my virginity. And I remember it being the most painful experience of my life. I remember it clearly. I remember this person just treating me as if I was garbage, like I was an animal. And he had his time. He had the time of his life.
Yo, Rabblings, you have some real messed up human beings in the world.
And we need to get rid of them and find the strength to comfort like this girl.
I was just 5-6 years old when it happened, but I remember everything. I remember the smell of it. Everything.
I was saying to my the other day that I remember one time I was sleeping and I can remember something being forced up inside of me. And I just don't know somebody can do that to a child. I just don't understand how them could do that. What wrong with them? Why them want to hurt a child? Why?
Upset there, say all them money want touch up the pitney them round ya.
Them
Ja
forget
know.
death sentence.
Listen to this.
The particular vulnerability of children under 10 is an island-wide concern for the state's protection agencies.
You would have had 4-year-old being admitted for syphilis and gonorrhea. Children, very young toddlers, are now being attacked by predators who think that they want to exploit these children to perform oral sex on them.
My God, 4-year-old, we need to start protests and some serious things to them man here. Listen to this.
She said to us, he said he wanted to feel up my breast. Then he went like this. Now, this is a Jamaican sign for I want to have sex with you. Then he felt up his private area. So we thought it was really a serious case and we decided to take it further. So it's currently being investigated. You have to be extremely vigilant, and that is why we were so upset with the caregiver. Because how can a child at 6, it's not a troubled child, it's not a child who is always making up stories. How can a child at 6 report that a man spoke to her inappropriately and you are saying there are two sides to a story? There can't be any other side.
You know what she said, only can be one side. What you feel about that, Upsedy?
I agree 100%. There cannot be any other side. Where two sides come from in
For real, I agree too. And if I did my pitney, I would take serious action too. No second thinking. That may I tell you, Upsedy.
Listen to this report from the OCR, Office of the Children Registry.
Our last statistics data that we receive approximately 200 reports per week. With the increase in the number of reporting that we have been getting quite a few weeks, that could surpass such, but the last data that we can verify is that we would have had approximately 200 reports per week.
200 per week, imagine the ones that not coming forth.
Everything done gone bad already. And done the way for it. So let's tell them what happened. So they won't come out to come molest nobody else child.
Right now, this is a case of a 46-year-old having sex with an underage.
I want you to be truthful.
Yes.
Truthfulness. Hold on, miss. Hold on, miss.
It have to be a sick man to attract it to a minor. What you think, Rabblings?
Sick is an understatement.
The emotions and so on that is building up inside of you. But just try and relax, alright? Please.
Is he crazy? But relax.
The most important thing, based on what I was told, is that this man is in custody.
So tell me now, Upsedy, you think a man like that for their jail?
Not at all. Death sentence. Hanging.
Rabblings, hear what mommy has said.
I beat up the man this morning and I mash him up wicked. I beat him up.
Mash him up, mommy. Yeah.
Hurt me, man. Hurt me.
Yes, it really hurts. Yes, it really hurts.
He's a big man. He's molesting her, having sex with her. He's 46 years old.
Where is our father?
I'm her father and her mother. Everything.
How many children?
7 of them. 5 girls and 2 boys.
Rabblings, this is what the detective had to say.
It seems as if she was just following friends. It seems as if her other 2 friends, which we will be pursuing to interview.
So what, you think they are involved?
It seems as if they are the one who are more, should I say, sexually active in a sense. And she's just the little one that they are trying, as what we would say in Jamaica, a try for broke out.
Upsedy, I think it's worse now than back then.
Rabblings, here we're going to our next case of a 14-year-old girl getting pregnant for a 26-year-old man.
This is my sister, and he's my nephew.
And her mother also got pregnant at age 15.
I'm pregnant when I was 15, I have my first baby at 16.
Rabblings, tell me who to be blamed when kids start to have sex at a tender age. At what age you start having sex?
I was 12 years old. Didn't want to have sex so early. That was when I was first have sex. I was still in primary school, still in 6th grade at the time.
Absolutely, a 6th grader would be how old?
Normally 11, 12 years old.
At that age, you think nobody ready for sex?
You are ready for sex when you are a responsible adult.
Which is right.
Not at that age.
My buck a warrior in the street and I ask him why the man them going for the underage girl them, and this is why I'm off to say. Listen.
Some man might have it that way, say cheap because in the must get look a girl $5,000 and get her $500. So to in a theme brains him probably have things that it's cheaper.
So you think that is right?
We think it's wrong, you know? Excuse my words, but we think it wrong.
Teenagers and young ladies out there, you guys need to educate yourself better because anything can happen in these times.
Getting pregnant at 14, did police lock up your baby father?
No, they never did.
I have a question. Did they know him or you tell them who he was?
Yes, I do.
So you're glad them never lock him up?
Say, yeah, because the thing that's traveling up and down to and from our court will be stressing because you have to stand up in front of a lot of people to talk.
Rabblings, listen to this.
Jamaica's child advocate has a state mandate to protect the rights of all children, but she awaits a live link system that would make speaking in court less intimidating for minors.
We still do it the old-fashioned way, where the child goes into the witness box and the prisoner is in the dock in the same courtroom and the child has to give that testimony.
What's the worst case you ever work with?
Well, speaking from personal experience, I certainly have prosecuted a sexual offense matter in which my complainant was 4 years old.
Oh my. Rabblings, listen this.
You have been having sex for how long? Since what age?
13.
Tell us about the Women's Center.
I am doing an article on parenting and teenage pregnancy. And so I've been interviewing a number of teenagers who are here at the Women's Center.
Okay.
Getting assistance while they're pregnant or after they've had their babies.
You're 7 months pregnant?
Yes.
So you got pregnant at age 14?
Yes.
How does it feel?
I'm going through a lot of mixed feelings. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad. A lot of tears though.
The mothers are not communicating with these daughters. A lot of the mothers find time to party more than they find time to have conversation with their daughters about what is right from what is wrong.
Women's Center has changed my life big time.
Explain it to me.
It has uplifted me
and
helped me in a lot of ways. My father has 27 of us.
What you say about something like
To
that?
have 15 to 20 to 27 children for a Jamaican man is nothing. In fact,
Yeah, Liz.
it is a notch or several notches on his belt to be able to get so many women pregnant.
So what you say about them?
There's an absence of fathers in the homes. You find that a lot of the young people today that are having problems with the law,
Yeah.
those that are getting pregnant, those that are not going to school, those that have dropped out of university,
Yeah.
it is because of the fact that there is no father figure in the homes. There is no example for them to follow.
Real talk.
Hi, good morning.
Rabblings, so now listen to this.
Were you abused?
Yes. It was awful because each time I walk around in my community, people will pointing fingers at me.
Did you have to stop going to school, right?
Yes.
So was it a close family member that got you pregnant?
Yes.
Was he living in the same house with you?
Yes.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
I felt disheartened by the fact that a man much older than her could have felt that it was okay for him to have sex with her. This child was not ready for a child.
True.
Was not ready for a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But the baby was forced upon her. She has missed out on, for instance, a year out of high school because she had to go and have this baby. She was ridiculed in the community as well. And I believe that it is time for the society to understand that they need to protect our children.
Rabble, no fear for tell them say you hear it, yeah, so remember to like, share and subscribe. Straight Rabblings.
Kind of mess your whole brother.
Let me hear what the public think. Chat.
Artist, what's new?
At the Rabble Show, and that's if you know, cause chat so we make we talk for you.
Rabble.